about this time?
Endangered
Animals. It was about endangered animals. And did you have fun?
Yeah!
No? You don't care about these animals?
Yeah! No!
Humans. You should care about these animals, right? Okay, yeah, we're a big reason why these animals are endangered. Okay? Now, this time we're reading about endangered animals and we made a booklet. Yay! Yeah, I was so impressed when I saw everyone's work. Good job, everyone. Even though you are not a finalist, you guys did a great job this time, okay? I was very, 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 very impressed, okay? Alright, so before we start, we always have to remember that we are good audiences, good students, okay? And we have to be sitting nicely, and then listening, okay? Now, shh, I will be looking at everyone. And then, like I always do, every time a presenter is finished, I will what? Ask questions. Yes, ask questions, okay? And then, so listen carefully. Now, finalists, I did scan all of your booklets, and then it's gonna be on screen. But please do not look at the screen. I'm going to click it for you, okay? Yeah, finalists. And then when you come up, make sure you. Oh. You don't have to put your booklet. I just want you guys to have it on your hand. Just have it on your hand and then flip it for them. Okay? Got it? And then when you're coming up, you can take off your mask first and come up, okay? Got it? Yes. Yes. Are we ready?
Yeah!
Are we ready?
Yeah!
Are we ready?
Yeah!
Okay, let's start. First, presenter will be Paul. Who's talking?
Blue whale. Today I will gonna introduce endangered animal blue whales. Where do blue whales live? Blue whales live in all oceans except the Arctic. They are found in the post-tropical regions. Why they migrate? Blue whales are known for their long migration because they prefer to feed in cooler, nutrient-rich water and breed in water tropical areas. Blue whales are the biggest animal on Earth. It is longer than 3 school buses. It is as heavy as 33 elephants. Question 1. What do big blue whales eat? Blue whales eat tiny animals and plants. Who is the blue whale's main food? Fish or mammal? Whales are mammals. All mammals breathe air, have hair on their bodies, and some stage in their development are warm-blooded, produce milk to feed their babies. A blue whale breathes air through blue sign is a virgin. Why are they endangered? Blue whales are endangered due to commercial whaling, climate change, and other human activities. Commercial whaling. In the 1800 and early 1900, commercial whaling nearly drew blue whales to extinction. Climate change. Climate change impacts crews of serine-like crustacean that is whales. How serious is it? Before whaling, there may have been as many as 25,000 blue whales, but today it is one of the world's rarest species, a population of just 10,000 to 25,000. What can we do to help the blue whales? First, participate in honor postal cleanups. There is a lot of trash in the ocean that people throw away. If blue whales eat this trash, they can get sick or even die. By joining a beach cleanup, we can help keep the ocean clean and safe for them. Second, donate to a blue whale organization. There are many organizations around the world that help protect blue whales. They clean the ocean and make sure whales have a safe place to live. If we donate, we can help save the whales and keep the ocean healthy. Third, educate everyone. If we don't take care of our environment, not only blue whales but many animals will be in danger. Let's share what we know in our family and friends so more people can help protect the ocean. Let's work together to save blue whales. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, LAON. That was amazing. Now, she talked about blue whales. Now, before I ask questions. Now, everyone, she talked about blue whales. Why were the blue whales getting endangered? There were a few reasons. Jennifer? Yes? Yeah, people are trashing in the ocean, right? So we gotta clean up. What else? Della? Yeah, climate change, right? And then there was something else. The first reason. Chris?
Whaling?
Yes, very good. Yeah, they were hunting the whales, right? Very good. What can we do to help these whales then? So? Yes? Yeah, we can clean up the coastal line. What else? Luna? Yeah, protecting organizations. Very good. And one more. What was it? DHAKSHARA? Educate everyone. Whoa, guys, you guys are good listeners today. Okay. All right, next up, we're going to have
visible. The whooping cranes are the tallest bird in North America. They stand up to be about 5 feet tall and weigh about 15 pounds. Habitat. Whooping cranes breed in wetlands of wood in Buffalo National Park in Canada, at winter in coastal marshes at the National Wildlife Refuge in Texas. Diet. They like to eat snails, slugs, and crabs. Endangered whooping cranes. Why? Long ago, whooping cranes lived all over North America. Then, people started hunting them. Farmers and builders took over the marshes these birds called home. How serious was it? By 1941, only 15 whooping cranes were left in the wild. It looked as if they can die out forever. Scientists are trying to create another group of whooping cranes in a different place in case a disease or a huge storm wipes it out completely. So, they came up with a clever idea to help the migration by flying 2 ultralight planes front and back to make sure the birds are together. What can we do to help them? We can try to make less pollution, use less water, and recycle more. Also, it would be good if we can volunteer to clean up wetland areas or parks. The end. Thank you for listening.
How was this animal tall? How tall was this animal? 지금?
5 feet.
5 feet tall. And how much does it weigh? You remember? Oh, Chris?
15 pounds.
Oh, yes, that is correct. 15 pounds. Now, how can we help them out? What can we do to help them? Jessica?
Use less water.
Yeah, use less water. And then... Hannah? Try? No? Okay, next time. Oh. Yeah, have volunteer works, that is correct. One more thing, maybe? Lianshi? Yeah, less pollution, yes, yes. And, Yana? Recycle, very good, guys. Alright, so thank you for presenting, Ian. Next up will be from G3. Jay. Stop practicing. I told you, one more time you practice, you're disqualified. Alright.
Hello, my name is Jane. Today I will talk about snakes. By Myura. Do you know what is a snake? A snake is a type of a reptile. People believed that eating a snake will make them healthy and strong. So they were in the past, the people want to be strong and healthy. So that belief was spreading out fast, so they were endangered. Second, in the past, thatched house roof was common and the stone walls was common, but the people were changing into bricks, so that's why it is endangered. More endangered snakes. First, tiger keelback. They live in Korea and Japan. They eat poison frogs, so in their body they will have poison. Second, Korean red snake. They live in Korea and grow up to 2 meters. They eat insects. Third, Siberian pig beaver. They live in Korea and Russia. They are very strong. Fourth, king cobra. They are biggest snake in the whole world and they grow to 5.5 meters. They have poison and eat other snakes too. How could we save the snake? How could we save them? Do you know how to save them? I think I know. First, do not kill them. Second, do not touch them. Last, do not grab them and see with your eyes. My helpers with taking this booklet. I read 6 books that I want to introduce 2 books that it was most important. First, 100 Vaccinates. Second is a Korean book, so it tells me a lot for writing about the Korean snake. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Jane. Here's your mask. All right. So the snake, MAYURA snake? Yeah. Where were they living? Long time ago. They lived where? Huh? In Korea. Where? Do you know? Did you hear? Under where? Isaac?
Human house.
Human's house, people's house, right? They were eating snakes. Why? People were eating snakes, catching them and eating snakes. Very good. They thought they would be strong and healthy. But do you think it's true? No, I don't think so, right? I don't want to eat a snake. Now, what can we do to save them? Our friend there, what's his name? Jane's brother? Bonbi. Bonbi? Oh, Bonbi? Yes? Huh? Don't touch them. Yeah, there we go. Don't touch them, right? Don't grab them, don't touch them. Just see them with your eyes, right? Very good. Now, next up is from G4.
Hello, my name is HAYON from J4 and I'm going to talk about endangered animal reindeer. Book title is Chundra Bayou. Opening. This is the story about tundra in Russia. There is reindeer and polar bear. I'm going to talk about reindeer, but there is problem. Because of global warming, in tundra it starts to get warmer than before, and many sinkholes are made in there. It's not only tundra, it's all of the world. It's emergency. Let's save the earth. And written by Shirley Duke. And I'm going to talk about tundra. Tundra is the northern part of the world, and tundra is in Russia. There are many reindeer and walrus. And they have summer and winter. Tundra's winter is pretty cold. It's almost 30, but minus 30. And Tundra's traditional house is chum, and they eat reindeer and walrus and fish. And I'm going to talk about reindeer. Reindeer life expectancy is 5 years, and reindeer eats grass and lichen, and reindeer live in tundra and North Pole. And why are they endangered? Because we are using AC so many times. We always using AC when we got hot for a little bit. That's the reason that Earth is getting warmer. It's so serious problem. We have to solve this problem. So effort to use fan or do something else when it's hot, not that hot. It's way to make Earth better. And how can we make the Earth better? First, we have to use AC less than before because it's ruining Earth. Just use fan or a cool thing when it's hot. Second, use bus or ride bike or walk when you're going not that far away. And third, try to using stuff again or make something with imagination. It's funny when you make something with stuff that you use at all. And fourth, don't use many water. Don't turn on water when you don't need. And don't use water when you really need it. It's a wasting. And there is one more thing that is why are they endangered? Because it makes smoke when we ride car. That is ruining the earth. And it makes smoke when the factory is making something. We can't breathe good air when earth is not healthy. We can't enjoy our nature. For example, we can't go to ocean and valley and forest. That's so sad. And you know how to save the earth, right? Then let's do it. Let's save our earth. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, HAYON. That was nice. Now, why are these reindeers disappearing from Earth? What's your name? JIHOON? HAYON. Why are they disappearing? Yeah, but because of the earth is getting warmer, and there was another thing. She drew a picture. Jasmine? You use so many? AC is what? Air conditioner, right? Air conditioner. But what was happening in Tundra? Do you remember? JIHOON? It's melting, so there are, Della, sinkholes. Very good. So yeah, using less air conditioner, and also guys together. It is yeah, walking and taking bus and recycling stuff, using less water. Yeah. So those are the things that you should do. Okay. 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 Next up will be from G5.
Do you know which animal is the smartest animal in the world? Many of you might think about chimpanzees, but it's not true. It is actually orangutan. After reading about smart animal orangutans written by Miss Polish, I became very interested in them. However, this clever animal is currently endangered. Before we begin to know how serious the problem is, let's talk about orangutans.
found to be the smartest animal. Orangutan can use to find food, get food, and even communicate with each other and even with us humans. Some scientists say their brain capacity level because they have a lot of time spending in trees without enemies. But what do they eat? They eat various things. They eat fruit, insects like ants, and plants like flower and tree. This clever animal is living at the rainforest of Sumatra and northern Vermont. Orangutan are shorter than humans, but heavier. Orangutan average is more than 100 kilograms. Females are lighter, about 40 kilograms in average. Orangutan can live up to 50 years, but when they live in Jew, they can live for longer. But why are they endangered? There are a few reasons for this question. First, people wanted to have baby orangutan as their pet. To get the babies orangutan, the poachers killed mother orangutan. Second, again, people wanted to have more places for their own use, such as farming. So they cleaned fire to the forest. But how serious is it? The situation is not good at all since 1990. The population of white orangutan reduced by 50%. Not only that, 80% of their home got destroyed in 20 years. So what can we do? First, we need to protect their homes. 80% were gone. And we can prevent and we can reduce deforestation to stop reducing their habitat as well. Also, we can prevent planting trees. Also, there is an organization called the Orangutan Project. It is founded by orangutan experts and is trying to rescue orangutan as well and trying to save rainforest and by raising food. Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine. Now, question. Why are orangutans the smartest animal? Like, what was the evidence for that? Mayura? Yeah, they can use tools. What else? Goya? Very good. They can communicate well. Now, how can we help them out? So, one more time. Don't kill them in the first place. Yes. Youngsu? Yeah, build them, protect their houses. Yes. So, and then Hara? Very good. They have a orangutan saving project, so you can donate some money to help them out, right? Very good, guys. I know you guys are getting like a little bit fidgety. All right, stretch. This side. Shake it, 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 and then at once down. One more time, one more time. Up and breathe in. And then okay. All right, you can go for one more round, right? Yes. Yes. You don't want the booklet on stage? It's so big. Oh yeah. Oh, then we can have this. All right. So next up, we're going back to our lovely JIHOON.
Help the Polar Bears by Grace Hansen. Facts about the polar bears. They live in the Arctic. They hunt their favorite food steals. Problem melting sea ice too. Habitat loss. They are in danger due to climate change and greenhouse gases. How to help? 1. Turn off the lights. 2. Bike or walk to places near you. 3. Use reusable bags. Help the polar bears. Let's help.
Be ready? Okay, before that, quick question now. What do they eat? Polar bears, what do they eat? Clown? Seals, very good. Ooh. Alright, what are the main reasons of these animals being endangered, Lena?
Because isolation.
Why?
Because of global warming.
What did he say? What was the word he said? Yes? Greenhouse gases, and then? You too? Max? Climate change, very good. Alright, moving on, let's welcome G2 Irene. Alright, sit nicely please, I'm watching everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Irene. Today I'm going to talk about the polar bear by Jenny Desmond. About the polar bear. Polar bear is large white bear. It has thick fur to keep warm in the cold. It is a great swimmer. It can travel long distance in the water. Where do they live? Polar bears live in Arctic where it is very cold. They walk on ice and swim in the ocean. What do they eat? Polar bears love to eat seals. They also eat fish and some berries. Why are they in danger? Global warming is melting the ice and polar bears are losing their homes. Pollution in the ocean makes it hard for them to find food. How serious it is? It is very serious. Polar bears need ice to survive. If ice keeps melting, polar bears will be in danger. What can we do to help? Save energy at home. Turn off the light when you leave a room. Unplug devices when you're not using them. Take shorter showers to save hot water. Recycle and reuse. Sort your trash into recycle bins. Use reusable water bottles. Participate in clean-ups. Picking up trash helps keep the environment safe for animals. Thank you for listening and have a great day.
Right, another polar bear, right? So what can we do to save them? I want to ask you about energy. What can we do? Aiden?
Turn off the lights we use them.
Exactly, very good. Yeah, turn off the lights when you're leaving the room. What else? Isaac?
Not using maybe AC.
What, one more time?
Not using maybe AC.
AC?
Yes.
She didn't talk about AC, but okay. Did you talk about AC? No, see, she didn't talk about it. Alright, however, yes, that is one of the ways. Luna? Yeah, unplug everything that you are not using, right? Very good. Alright, thank you for listening well. Next up will be from G3. DHAKSHARA!
Did you know that there are real-life dragons living around us? Meet Komodo dragon, the largest lizard in the world. About the animal. Komodo dragons can weigh between 150 to 300 pounds, which is heavy as a small motorbike. They have sharp teeth, strong legs, and powerful tails. They originally came from Australia and have been around 90 million years, which is more older than dinosaurs we see in movies. Why are they in danger? They are in danger because people in Indonesia are cutting down trees and polluting the air. How we are helping them? We are helping them by making safe places like the Komodo National Park. Let's save Komodo dragon and let them live for many years. Also, I used these wings to make this booklet. Thank you for listening.
Alright, thank you. Now, our little G1s, I know you guys are getting hungry and everything, but can we sit nicely and do not touch our tumbler? Thank you. Alright, so, how long did this animal live? Did anybody hear? Yourself? Jane? Exactly. They're older than the dinosaurs. Wow, is that true? Really? Okay, however, how can we save them? What are we doing to save them? Riyashi? Oh yeah, we have a national park for them, right? Very good. Oh, Kido. Oh, where do they live? Where did it come from? YENA? Australia. Alright, very good. Okay, next up will be from G4. Sarah!
Hello, good morning. My name is Sarah from G4. Today I will talk about the Yangtze River dolphin. Did you know about the Yangtze River dolphin? Raise your hand if you know what Yangtze River dolphin is. Jacob? Yes, that's right. The Yangtze River dolphin live Yangtze River. From now on, I will introduce about the information. First, Endangered level. A seven endangered grade. It's really rare. Second, their body. Their height is 2.3 meters. Their weight is 170 kilometers. It's bigger than people. About pregnancy. The pregnancy period is 11 months. It's give birth in March. The color of the Yangtze River dolphin. A bluesy gray and white. Why is this endangered? It has four reasons. First, environment pollution. It came from people. Second, habitat destruction. Yangtze River habitat was destroyed by construction and urbanization. Third, increase in water traffic. There are many routes to and from the Yangtze River, so there are frequent collisions. First, excessive fishing activities. Fishermen catch so many fish that there was a bush. Before we move on, I want to say something. If I was a Yangtze River dolphin, I want to say, help me, nobody help me, please. I want to say this to people. What can we do to help them? We can do for activities for endangered animals. First, let's help a lot of people to know the news. Second, don't damage nature. Third, donate or sponsor to wildlife conservation organizations. First, don't put the trash on the ground and reject these possible things. Now, I will explain about yes or no key. When I say the question, you say yes or no to me. Let's try. First, they can live in the ocean? Yes or no?
No!
1, 2, 3.
No!
Yes, that's right. They cannot live in the ocean. They live only Yangtze River. Second, they live only China? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Yes, that's right. Third, can we still see the Yangtze River dolphin? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Actually, it's not sure because it may have got extincted. Scientists found it for the last time in 2016. Please don't forget the Yangtze River dolphin, and thank you for your attention.
Okay, so I think she has done her little quiz, right? So I'm just going to move on. Alright, thank you, Sarah, for doing my job. Okay, so next up will be from G5.
Everyone, I want you to think about what will happen if bees become extinct. It might be a world only without bees, or a world that is so polluted that no living creatures could live anymore. By listening to my presentation, I hope it helps you to understand how it is important to protect these species like bees. Let's begin. First, I'll tell you some fun facts about bees. Some bees may sleep on flowers. Male bees can't sting. Some bees can visit up to 6,000 flowers a day. In summer, a single hive can house up to 80,000 honeybees. A bee beats its wings up to 12,000 times each minute. So these amazing creatures live and exist in every continent except Antarctica.
they live in warm climates where there are lots of flowers. So these bees eat pollen and nectar from the flowers to make royal jelly and bee bread. It is their source of pollen and energy. Why do you think they are endangered? They are endangered because of many reasons. First is colony collapse disorder. It is a colony collapse disorder happens by the pesticides that farmers use. It causes the nervous system of bees to make and get diseases, so they die. Second is invasive species and diseases, like the varroa destructor. The varroa destructor is an invasive species that causes harm to bees, so it makes the bees die. What will happen if bees become extinct from this world? This is a world where there are bees, which is right now, where there are lots of flowers. But soon, bees will become extinct and there will be no flowers at all. If bees become extinct, there will be several problems. One of the problems is environmental problems. The flowers that the bees are reproducing will be extinct due to the loss of bees. The bees' loss can also affect the flowers, so the flowers cannot absorb CO2, so the climate change will happen more quicker and faster. So Earth will be a place where no one can live anymore. Third, lastly, economical problems. Earth is damaged, so nobody can live. But the companies who are growing flowers to get money cannot get money anymore since flowers are extinct. The only way is to protect these species from being extinct. Bees are in danger of being extinct. About 40% of bees are disappearing in the world, and over 70% of bees are endangered. So if we do not protect them, then they will be extinct very soon. Scientists predict in 2035 they will be extinct, and we will never be able to see them again unless we protect them. So people are using less pesticides that causes harm to bees, so bees do not become extinct soon. And the farmers are trying to cause less harm to bees. So like the farmers did, we can do things that causes less harm to bees, like planting more flowers that bees can reproduce, and doing campaigns to raise awareness that there are many problems going on with bees to make them not extinct. These are some references I used to make this project. I hope you do things to help bees safe so they don't get extinct. Thank you.
I learned a lot about bees. Guys, where was a place that bees don't live? So, Antarctica is correct. Very good. What will be, why are they being extinct? Do you remember the hard name? Anyone? DHAKSHARA? Oh, that is very close. I'm looking for another. Chris?
Because of diseases.
Oh, yes, because of diseases. Yes, very good. Invasive species, right? And then, what else? What else? Because of what? DELLA? Because of pesticides. Very good. So we need to help the bees out, or else in come on! Sit nicely.
C turtle. Written by Laura Marsh. Facts. Scientific name. Chalina minus. Family name. Chalinda. Classification. Reptile. LUCN. Status. Endangered. Lifespan in the wild. Up to 18 years. Weight. 55 and 130 kilograms. Weight. Body length. 1 meter. Diet. Herbivores. Habitat. Ocean. Why green sea turtle? Scientists believe this unusual colored fat is the result of their veggie diet. Unlike most other sea turtles, the green sea turtle eats marine plants such as seaweed and seagrass, where sea turtles are found nesting along the coastline of more than 18 countries. Population found in Costa Rica and Australia. Eggs. Female crawls onto the sandy beach, digs out a nest with her flippers, and lays a clutch of about 115 eggs. After about 2 months, the ladies will use a special egg to break their shells and hatch from their eggs. Sea turtle meat cell. 40 states these green sea turtles may have suffered due to hunting over harvesting of their eggs caught in nests, loss of nesting beaches, and pollution. Now only 85,000, 90,000 individuals are alive. What can we do? Pick up trash on the beach. Second, reducing plastic use. Third, help people understand the importance of marine ecosystems. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for knowing down. So, one question, guys. Where do they live? Where do they live? Yuna? Ocean. Do they live in the? Yeah, they can swim. But where do they lay eggs then? That is correct. Next to Hara, who is it? Sunya. Australia. Do they live in Australia? Okay. Then where do they lay eggs? Lay eggs. Was it? Sure. Yeah, they do live in Costa Rica. They lay eggs in the coastal line, right? Coastline didn't Como say that, right? Okay, next up from G to Alright, and please do not touch your tumblers. I can hear you very clearly.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about polar bears. The polar bears mainly live around Arctic Ocean area. They have thick fur and big paws to help them survive in the cold. They eat the seal skin and fat. Sometimes they eat fish too. Baby polar bears follow their mom when she hunts. They can't hunt until they are 2 years old. The polar bears are in danger because of pollution and climate change. The ice where they live is starting to melt. They are eating trash left by humans and getting sick. Also, the hunters killed polar bears to sell their fur and get money. Fortunately, hunting polar bears was banned in 1974. In conclusion, we need to protect the polar bears so they can live safely. We can reduce pollution, use less plastics, and help stop climate change. By doing this, we need to protect polar bears so they can live safely. Thank you.
Okay, quick question now. How old does a polar bear has to be before they start hunting? How old do they have to be? Aiden? 2 years old is correct. Very good, guys. So, lessen our plastic usage. Now, next up, from G3.
I will talk about endangered tiger. Table of
Should we start over?
table of content is what and Table of content is what and I will do because I will talk about endangered tiger. Table of content is what and I will do Jika look like. Where do I live? Hidden hunters. How will I grow? Why tigers are endangered? Endangered tiger conservation efforts. What am I? Tiger scientific name is Panda tigris. Classification is big cats. Endangered race IUCN red list. Wild individual number is 4,000 tigers and lifespan is 11 years. What do tigers look like? Tigers' ears can hear prey more than a mile away. Eyes can see well in dark. They can easily spot prey. Sharp claws grab prey and hold on. Furs have orange and black stripes. Tiger's legs have strong muscles that help them run, called pounds. Tell how tiger to balance. Where do I live? Tigers' main habitats are in India, China, Russia, and in various countries
in Southwest Asia. Tigers usually live alone. Tigers choose to make territory retreating, leaving a smell, making a cry. Unlike most other cats, tigers actually enjoy water. On hot days, they spend hours playing in ponds or rivers. Hidden hunters. When a tiger finds its prey, it sneaks up and quickly runs. A tiger eats its prey alone. Tigers eat mainly wild boar, deer, antelope, and wild monkey. Tigers have sharp fangs that are good for biting and hooking prey. How will I grow? Tiger's gestational period is 113 days and 2 children born in one stomach. The baby tiger was born, it wakes up in few days. 6 to 7 months, baby tiger is mother's milk. From the 7 months, a pregnant fathers also learn how to hunt. When it's about 2 years, it became a dashing adult. Why tigers are endangered? First, habitat destruction deforestation. The habitat of tigers have been reduced and forests have been destroyed for farmland and urban development. Industrialization, road construction and the industrial complex have blocked tiger travel routes. Human-tiger conflict. Conflicts arise as tiger approaches human settlements, attack livestock as humans shrink. Second, poaching and illegal trade. Tiger body parts demand. Poaching tigers for use in traditional medicine or as ornaments. Leathers and bone trade. Tiger leathers and bones have high market value internationally. Leader trade network. Poaching is also taking place on reservation, which is the main cause of tiger population decline. Third, a lack of food. Loss of herbivores. A decline of herbivores led to the lack of food for tigers. Ecosystem imbalance. Human activity disrupts the ecosystem and makes it difficult for tigers to survive. Endangered tiger conservation efforts. International and local efforts are underway to protect tigers. The establishment of reserves, the establishment of national parks and nature reserves to protect tiger habitat, anti-poaching. Increased surveillance and intentional support to crack down on poaching. Community engagement, educating local people and the importance of preserving ecosystems and providing alternative source of income. International corporations, organizations such as the World Wildlife Fund act to protect the tigers and regulate international trade through cities. We must not forget that tigers are not just animals, they are important members of ecosystems and their conservation is both for humanity and nature.
Okay, we are running out of time. Now, quick questions. What are tigers classified as? Yes? What are they?
Big cat.
Yeah, they are big cats. Okay? They are big cats. Now, next up on G5. Oh no, G4, sorry. G4, JIHOON.
Yay!
Hello everyone, my name is Jin Lee. Today I'm going to talk about my book presentation, Herman's Tortoise and Its Habit by Ann Callis, Joseph Callis, and Julius Arstrict, and Merlin Callis. Did you know a story called Rabbit and Turtle?
Yeah.
In that story, the turtle, the type of turtle is the Hermes tortoise. In chapters, what is Eastern Hermes tortoise? How serious is? Why they are in danger? How can we protect them? And lastly, what is Eastern Hermes tortoise? This turtle is from land, not the sea. This kind of turtle called tortoise. This tortoise neck size is about 30 centimeters. They live in about 30 years. They live in Europe, in Central and Middle East, Italy, Greece, Romania, Turkey, and Bulgaria. In there, they make the house with little grass or dirt. Sometimes they live in small homes in ground. And how can we compare the female or male's tortoise? In the book, they say they compare with tails or squids. And I will show one picture about females or males tortoise tails. The male's tail is short and long tail, and female tail is short tail. And how endangered is? There is level about the endangered animal. For example, the red panda is endangered level 1. There is endangered levels. NE level 9, DD level 8, LC level 7, NT level 6, and DL level 5, FW level 5, and F3 is level 4, and CE is level 3, and EW is level 2, and EX is level 1. And the Eastern Hermes is the endangered level 5 is NT. It will be very endangered. So Eastern tortoise is not endangered yet. Why they are endangered? They are endangered because of people, not the other animal and other climates. And most reason they die because people's making. In people's making something, the smoke come out and the smoke destroy their habits, like this. And people's making can either destroy their habit, they can and stop in there, like this. And these people's making can affect the fire in their habit, but people didn't care anything. Lastly, I have one Hermes tortoise in my home. And I will have surprise quiz in the next page. And let's solve the quiz. I have one tortoise in my home. She's called Robin. And quiz time. If you know the answer, raise your hand and answer it. Why Hermes tortoise is endangered animal? A. People's eating. B. The smoke from the people's making. C. Because of water. Jasmine? Okay. B. The smoke from the people's making something. Yes, that's correct. And second quiz. What is story come out the Hermes tortoise? This is hint. Mayura? Yes, that's correct. And thank you for listening.
Thank you, Jihoon. So since we have the little quiz, we're gonna move on. Next up is G5 Mayura.
Have you ever imagined your favorite animal becoming endangered? I have, and it was. My favorite animal is pandas, and it was endangered for once. So, today, I want to talk about a book called Giant Pandas, written by Nancy Firstinger. Before we start, let me introduce you the author, Nancy Firstinger. She has spoken of her animals since she learned to talk. She is the author of nearly 100 books, including one of her favorite topics, animals. She shares her home with big dogs and house rabbits that are all rescued. She also volunteered in several animal organizations. Now, let's dive into the fascinating world of giant pandas. What are giant pandas? Giant pandas are mammals that belong to the bear family. They can be easily recognized by its black and white fur, their round face, and their large paws. Pandas are solitary animals. The size of males are around 85 to 125 kilograms and up to 1.8 meters long. Females are around 70 to 100 kilograms and up to 1.6 meters long. And they can reproduce only every 2 years. Where do they live? Pandas live in 6 mountain ranges of central China, usually in dense bamboo forests at altitudes of 5,000 to 10,000 feet. Their habitat is cool and wet. In 2014, there were only 1,864 pandas left in the wild. Why do they eat bamboo? Pandas eat 99% bamboo, consuming up to 13 kilograms per day because bamboo is low in nutrients, and unlike other bears, pandas don't store much fat, so they don't hibernate and must constantly find food to survive. Then how does pandas grow? Newborn pandas are tiny, blind, and pink, and they only weigh up to 4 to 6 ounces. Their black patches develop after 2 weeks, and they stay with their mother for 2 years before becoming independent. Fun fact: pandas have unique adaptation for their bamboo diet, like having 6 thumbs to grab bamboo and having 42 strong teeth to chew tough bamboos. They also have a thick fur coat to stay warm. Even though pandas are solitary, they use sounds like barking, honking, and growling. Pandas mark tree marks. Males may even perform handstands to mark high scent marks. Why are they endangered? Pandas face many threats, including deforestation, because of human expansion and deforestation. Low reproduction rates, as females only reproduce every 2 years, and they can have 5 to 8 cubs in their lifetime. Predators like leopards, tigers, and wild dogs then prey on panda cubs. Bamboo die-offs because bamboo naturally dies after 20 to 40 years. And poaching. How are they being saved? Thanks to these conservation efforts, pandas are making comebacks, as more than 50 nature reserves protect 4 million acres of forest. And corridors help pandas move freely between habitats. The Wulong Panda Center, opened in 1981, has tripled the cub survival rate. The reintroduction program has trained cubs for a while. Scientists even wear panda costumes to avoid human imprinting. Because of this effort, pandas numbers increased from 1,114 to 1,864 at the 2014. In result, the IUCN downgraded panda status from endangered to vulnerable, making pandas a symbol of successful conservation. This story reminds us that with dedication and effort, we can save the endangered species. The panda survival is a sign of hope for the future. Thank you for listening.
Because we don't have a lot of time, we're just going to move on. Sorry guys about that. Next up will be from G3, DELLA.
Mom, look at that! I found sea lions. I saw sea lions when I visited San Diego last summer. I found sea lions sitting on top of Shelter Island while riding an amphibious bus tour. At that point, our tour guide explained to us that sea lions are endangered animals. They inspired me to research more about them. That is how I found this book. The title of my favorite animal, Sea Lions, authored by Victoria Marcus. This book covers the physical characteristics, habitat, family, and conservation of sea lions. It also includes interesting facts, such as the fact that sea lions have food all day. Today, I'll be a tour guide about sea lions for you all. There are a lot of characteristics about sea lions, and now I'll share some of them. First, sea lions, along with seals and walruses, belong in a group of animals called pinnipeds. Pinnipeds are marine or ocean mammals. Second, they are very loud. This happens because the barking of the sea lions is very powerful. Third, it has ears and flaps unlike seals. This is helpful for sea lions to hear sound in the sea. Fourth, it has claws with fins. This is helpful for sea lions to catch fish in the sea. Fifth, it is fish, squid, or sharks. Males usually eat large fish or sharks, while females eat small fish or squid. Lastly, it lives both on land and in the sea. It rests on land and hunts for food in the ocean. There are many different wonderful animals in the world, but some of them are endangered animals that are in danger of disappearing. Most importantly, do you know why sea lions are endangered? It is because they are threatened by humans. To begin with, habitat destruction due to human activities. Since sea lions live both on land and in the sea, habitat destruction is a big threat. After that, sea pollution and sea warming. These two things are destroying the food chain and threatening the survival of sea lions as it is difficult to find food. Finally, poaching. People are illegally hunting sea lions to make clothing with their glossy skin. This was DELLA, the tour guide to sea lions. It might be difficult to know which animals are in danger or not. I use and classify sea lions as vulnerable species. IUCN stands for International Union for Conservation of Nature, and vulnerable species means those that are at risk of extinction in the near future. I also provided the IUCN umbrellas to help you. You could divide endangered animals into 9 levels on the link at the back, and also find a lot of cool information about them. Thankfully, there are people who are trying to protect the animals, such as Greenpeace. They found ways and help solve animal problems, such as the sea lions being endangered. For example, we use 3
methods to protect the sea lands, crackdown on poaching, conservation of habitats, and prevention of marine pollution. We can do these things by not throwing trash on the beach, preventing people from unlawfully hunting animals, and making safe areas for animals. Sea lands have very few predators besides humans. I think it's a disappointing fact that the many animals are being endangered. If we try to keep those animals safe, one day animals might be free and there will be no endangered animals. So KCIS elementary students, if you're walking down the street and saw rubbish on the ground, please be a good citizen and clean it up. Our small actions could make a better future for all of the animals.
Thank you. Okay, next up will be from G4 GOYA. Shh, guys. Almost there. Almost there.
Do you know that every day, up to 150 animal species are vanishing or at the edge of extinction? Jaguars are one of the endangered animals. Today, I'll be telling you about a book I read named as Return of the Jaguar. The author of the book is Mike Stark. Here, I'm going to tell you the characteristics of jaguars, why they're endangered, and what we did to help them. Jaguars once lived in part what is now the United States. They may look alike as leopards, but have spots between their rosettes. They can normally weigh around 150 to 250 pounds and as long as 7 feet. They are the third largest known wild cat, just after lions and tigers. They are also perfect predators because of their stealth, speed, and ability to climb trees. There once was more than 400,000 of them in the wild, but now there are only about half of them left. In the past century, the population of jaguars have decreased dramatically. Therefore, they're endangered significantly. Jaguars are endangered in 3 main ways. Firstly, poachers hunt them for their beautiful fur to sell for money. Secondly, people kill them because they dislike jaguars, such as ranchers. Ranchers kill jaguars because jaguars might kill ranchers' livestock, which will affect the rancher's whole life. So, every year, up to 20 to 40 jaguars are killed by ranchers. Thirdly, people destroy jaguars' habitats by cutting down trees. That led to lots and lots of jaguars' lives. Jaguars are very important to the environment because they're at the top of the food chain. As a top predator, they make sure that all the other animals' population is in balance. So, people are trying to protect them in some ways. In 1972, the United States government made jaguars into an endangered species. Then, it will be illegal to hunt or destroy their habitats. Scientists also teach people all around the world about the importance of them. Then, people can start thinking about why we should help the jaguars and act very quickly. Some people even put cameras inside of jaguars' habitats. Then, they can make sure all of the jaguars are in place and it's safe. In conclusion, people hope that these ways will allow jaguars to improve on population and prevent them from extinction.
All right, thank you, Goya. Okay, next up, Yena, come on.
leopards. Today I'm going to talk about the book called Snow Leopard by Patricia Hutchison. Snow leopard is a not that big cat. Snow leopard is 3 to 4 feet long and 2 feet tall. It is 77 to 121 pounds, which is 35 to 55 kilograms. And its tail is 1 meter long. With the long tail, snow leopard can leap up until 9 meters. Snow leopards live in the snowy mountains of Central Asia, such as China and other 11 countries. Central Asia, where snow leopards live, is very cold and dry. But what food do snow leopards eat? They eat blue sheep, ibis, hares, and sometimes birds. Snow leopards keep mountain ecosystems healthy because they hunt sheep and goats. Sheep and goats don't eat too many plants, so all other animals can eat plants equally. Thanks to snow leopards, the ecosystem is now safe. Did you know there are a lot of fun facts about snow leopards? First, snow leopard cannot roar like other cats, but instead they can hiss, growl, and yell. Second, snow leopard eat grass and twigs too. Isn't it so amazing? Third, healthy adult female snow leopards can have 2 or 3 cubs at a time. Scientists think that the plants keep snow leopards healthy like humans. Fourth, snow leopards are called as gray goats or ghost cats because they usually hide from other animals and people. Though the shy snow leopards make scientists hard to study them. Aren't the facts about snow leopards so interesting and fun? But why does funny snow leopards are in danger? First, poison. Second, shoot. Some people shoot and use poison to kill snow leopards just because of their anger. Third, less food. There is less food because of farmers. The farmers increase the size of their herds. More farm animals eat more plants. Sheep and goats have less food to eat and they die. So snow leopards have less food to eat too. Fourth, poachers. They hunt snow leopards to make money because snow leopards' furs are popular and expensive. So a lot of snow leopards are dying. Fifth, mining. Miners use very dangerous chemicals and explosives. So they cause a lot of damage to snow leopards and also their habitats. Last, climate change. Climate change makes snow leopards' habitat warm, so snow leopards move to higher up. But higher up, it is hard to survive. With all these reasons, snow leopards are disappearing. Snow leopards were endangered species, but they became vulnerable species because scientists thought the number of snow leopards increased. However, it was not true. The number of snow leopards even decreased. So now, there are 2,500 snow leopards left in the world. Scientists think that snow leopards will become extinct if people don't help them. But how we can help the snow leopards? We can educate the people who are killing snow leopards. We can create the parks for snow leopards and preserve them. We can make new laws for not buying snow leopards first. We can use less energy so we can solve the climate change problems. We can make no chemical zones so people cannot use any chemicals in snow leopards' home. And last, we can donate some money for facilities which watch that snow leopards are safe or they are poachers. So we can use more and safer facilities for snow leopards. There are a lot of solutions to protect snow leopards. but we are not interested in it and we are not doing it. So let's practice some little solutions and help snow leopards. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Yena. Last but not least, Paul. Last one, guys. Wake up. Okay, ready?
For my book presentation, I chose The Great Leopard Rescue, Saving the Amur Leopards by Sandra Markle. The endangered animal I chose is Amur leopards. Let's get started. This is the picture of Amur leopard. Now let me tell you the characteristics of Amur leopard. Male Amur leopards are 1 to 1.3 meters tall and weigh 32 to 48 kilograms. Females are 0.6 to 0.8 meters tall and weigh 25 to 43 kilograms. Their lifespan is usually 10 to 15 years, and they can live up to 20 years. Amur leopards live in southeastern Russia and northeastern China, which is the place where North Korea, Russia, and China are meeting by the territory. Amur leopards mostly eat deer, wild boar, and other small animals. The type of them are roe deer, sika deer, badger, hare, and wild boar. Let me now tell you how serious are Amur leopard endangered. There are less than 100 Amur leopards in 2025. In the 1950s, there were over 2,000 Amur leopards in the wild. In the 1990s, however, there were only about 300 of Amur leopards in the wild. And in the 2000s, there were only about 30 in the wild. Before, most of the Amur leopards lived in Korea, but after Korea was taken away by Japan, Japan killed most of the predators in Korea. Amur leopard was one of them. Then why is this big cat endangered? There are two main reasons the reason of Amur leopards. One is human acts that destroy the wilderness. Overcutting the trees, building roads, and farming are some examples of them. These acts make Amur leopards lose their habitats. The second reason is poaching. Poaching is an act of hunting without permission. Amur leopard's fur is a target to many illegal hunters. Now knowing how serious the problem is, we need to find out how people are helping them. People protect Amur leopards' habitats and have anti-poaching acts. They also have population monitoring system using camera traps. Then how can we help? We can help Amur leopards by donating to endangered animal helping group like WWF, which is the World Wildlife Fund. We really need to educate people about endangered animals like Amur leopards to save them for the future. Thank you for listening to my book presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it.
I think we are all